Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, November 8, 2016, and I am Braiden, Nesbit.
And I'm Ethan Taylor. In campus news, the Office of Student Engagement and the Student Leadership Program will be holding an Election Day watch party today in the Thompson Student Center ballrooms. This event started at 8 a.m. this morning and will continue until the next United States President is announced. Erin Warner, the Student Leadership Program Coordinator, was interviewed by a Texan news reporter in which she explained that the purpose of this event is to encourage students in the election process and will celebrate the freedom we have to vote that many have fought long and hard for. Warren encourages students to get out and vote today, since this will be the first presidential election that many students will be able to participate in. Warren added that this event will benefit the student body by exposing the democratic process, current events, civic engagement, citizenship, and application of academic content. This event will be a bias-free zone for students, faculty, and staff to watch the election in real time. Due to this fact, Warren expressed that rude, hateful, aggressive, harassing speech or behavior will not be tolerated. Students displaying such comments or behaviors will be asked to leave. Snacks and refreshment will be provided for those who participate in the Election Day watch party. Warren expressed that this is an exciting moment for our nation. History is being made. Make sure to go vote today and enjoy watching the results at the Election Day watch party.
In local news, Election Day is kicked off in Stephenville as voters began to line up at the courthouse. Voting started this morning at 7 a.m. and will continue until 7 p.m. tonight. Texan News reporter Shelby McCamey is at the courthouse now. Shelby?
Hi, Cross Timbers. This is Shelby McCamey, and I'm out here at the courthouse in Erath County, and we're here interviewing
poll grubs
about the election. How do you feel about this election?
Well, to be honest, I really struggled to wrap my mind around all the hateful rhetoric and all the divisiveness. I really had a lot of hope when President Obama was inaugurated. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, but I have a lot of friends that are diehard, and I remember being in the hospital with a friend of mine and watching that and thinking, this is really great. This is a lot of work has come to that. And now I look, 8 years later, and I think, I don't know that we've made any progress at all. It seems to me like a lot of things have gotten worse rather than better. And so, you want to have hope, but you got to do your part. And so I prayed, I fasted, I came up here and I walked around, and this is, to be standing here on the Erath County courthouse steps and to see the monuments around the corner of people that gave their lives for what they believe in really hits home that, my vote is sacred and I can just make a little bit of difference. So I felt a little bit better, to go and vote, but I was really putting it off. Anybody could have voted early, you can send it in, and I was like, I just haven't made up my mind. And even this morning, I was talking to my wife who voted early, and I said, I'm just gonna go do it and get it over with. And that was my mindset. But after, walking through and casting my vote, I really changed. I feel like, what a great gift it is to be an American, to live in a free country, and really to live in a place like Stephenville, Texas, where there's still respect for each other, whether you're a Trump or a Clinton person, or whether you're not political, what your beliefs are. People still respect the fact that we're human beings and we all have rights and privileges that this country was founded on. So I don't think that whoever wins this election is going to make a whole lot of difference. It's going to have to come from us. We're going to have to. So I urge anybody that's feeling like me to get out there and cast your vote, because this is the thing. I do like to complain. And if you don't vote, then you can't complain, right?
Yes, sir. Well, thank you for your interview.
Thanks, Shelby. To keep up with the latest national and local polling news, you can follow the live blog at www.texannews.net.
In state news, on Monday, a capital murder charge was filed against the relatives of an East Texas girl who was found dead Saturday night in Bowler, Texas. 24-year-old Gustavio Savalia Garcia remains in police custody for the death of 10-year-old Kayla Gomez Orozco. Gomez Orozco's body was found in a well outside Savalio Garcia's home. The girl was reported missing last Tuesday during a prayer service at the Bullard First Assembly Church, just south of Tyler. Savalio Garcia was arrested on Sunday on a federal immigration hold. Authorities had anticipated that more charges would be added. He has been the lone suspect in the case. His bail has been set at $10 million.
A magnitude 5 earthquake struck the town of Cushing, Oklahoma on Sunday night. Dozens of buildings sustained substantial damage, but no deaths have been reported. For more on this, we turn to the Associated Press.
Authorities in the town of Cushing, Oklahoma say most of the damage from a magnitude 5.0 earthquake appears to be downtown. The earthquake struck the town northeast of Oklahoma City on Sunday night, bringing down building facades, shattering windows, and leaving bricks scattered in the streets. There were some minor injuries, and police blocked off some areas.
I happened to look up, and I swear it looked like the ceiling was about to collapse on me. The walls were shaking, the ceiling's moving. It's scary, and still shook up about it.
The earthquake was felt as far away as Iowa, Illinois, and Texas. Cushing's oil storage terminal is one of the world's largest. Town officials say 2 pipeline companies reported no trouble. Thousands of earthquakes have hit Oklahoma in recent years, mostly traced to underground injection of wastewater left over from oil and gas production. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
And for more national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. It's Election Day. Polls are open as voters across the U.S. pick their next president, plus 1/3 of the Senate and the entire House of Representatives. Supporters greeted Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton in Westchester County, New York, early Tuesday morning. Republican nominee Donald Trump held a final campaign rally in Grand Rapids, Michigan, early Tuesday. Iraqi troops advancing further into Islamic State-held territory near Mosul found a mass grave. Investigators say about 100 bodies are buried there, many of them decapitated. And a huge sinkhole in southern Japan forced authorities to evacuate several buildings. The sinkhole is nearly 100 feet long, disrupted local electricity, water, and gas service. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports, the Seattle Seahawks won 31-25 against the Buffalo Bills during Monday night's football game. Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson went 20 for 26 with 2 touchdowns, and Jimmy Graham, wide receiver for the Seahawks, had 103 yards with 2 touchdowns, helping give the Seattle Seahawks the 31-25 win over the Bills. But enough about football. Let's talk some basketball.
Well, NBA history was made last night during the Golden State Warriors and New Orleans Pelican game. Steph Curry from Golden State scored 46 points and made a new NBA record, making 13 three-pointers in one game. The Warriors beat the Pelicans 116-106. That is impressive.
I don't think I can make 13 three-pointers.
I don't think I can make one.
If my life depended on it. But for weather, for today's weather, we turn to Texan News reporter Malik Pettis.
Today's high will be a 65 with a low of a chance of 55. There will also be a 60% chance of rain in the Stephenville area. Wednesday high will be 61 with a low of 52s and with a 40% of showers. Thursday we'll be looking at the highs in the 60s and the lows in the 50s. So start breaking out all your winter clothes, and don't forget, due to the time change, the sun will start setting around only 5:30 p.m.
Thanks, Malik. Today's broadcast was produced by Megan Abels, Malik Pettis, Ashley Jobbins, and Shelby McCamey.
Follow Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter. Check out our website at www.texannews.net.
Tune in tomorrow for the latest news from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.